Early evening, late afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to be watching and reacting to Stand Against Evil Season 2, Episode 8. What is Episode 8 called? A Hard Day's Night. Very Beatles. I am excited. I was left with a little confusion in the last episode as to why Stan was digging somewhere around his wife's barrel plot, but obviously didn't save her because he had to go back and stop the voodoo guy from doing his thing, right? So I'm hoping they kind of explain that a little bit, or maybe it'll come to me when I go to bed tonight. I don't know. This is I just finished filming that one, so it hasn't quite sunken in yet. Maybe it'll come to me in a dream. Who knows? But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get into our season finale of Stand Against Evil. The ending of season 2 comes so quickly.
Over here. Hey, what? Oh my God, Stan, what are you doing?
Does it look like I'm doing?
Well, why are you wearing your uniform?
I gotta go meet somebody. On your best day,
Okay, I think we're gonna explain this now.
you wear your best suit.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you... Oh, don't.
I'm sorry, Claire. I'm so sorry.
Don't. Oh!
Oh, dude.
Damn it, the minute you came back for me, I knew you were going to try something like
You
this.
should have said something.
You should have said something. Why didn't you tell me?
Because this isn't your business. I'm going to get Claire, and I didn't want you trying to talk me out of it like you're trying to talk me out of it right now.
Well, for good reason. What happened to Claire and what happened to me are entirely different. I wasn't supposed to be there. Claire died of natural causes. You are messing with nature.
Nothing that has happened since Claire died has been natural.
Fair enough.
What if it was your daughter? Or whoever you care most about in the whole world? Maybe that's not your daughter. Maybe she gives you a pain in the tail.
No, she's all right.
Okay, terrific. What if Grace was taken from you? You found a way to get her back. Are you telling me that you'd let anything stop you from going through that door?
The one person that truly understands them, right?
Of course I would.
Stan, if you go through that door, am I even gonna know you? No, I mean, if Claire doesn't die, then you stay the sheriff.
I don't know.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna poof back to my old life?
Maybe you go to sleep and you wake up. You wake up in your old bed. I don't know how those times out.
No. No, we're not gonna know each other.
Well, why would you? You'd have to reason to meet.
What are you doing?
Go ahead and look me up if you remember.
I think I'll remember.
Me too. Even if it's just constant nagging in the back of my brain.
Like last time.
Stan! Go get her.
That's a good friend right there. So maybe it's a different what's that called? Timeline? Don't get complicated like that. I can't handle that shit.
Sheriff's Department, Deputy Drinkwater speaking.
Yes, hello, old boy. I was just wondering if you could tell me the name of the sheriff you have working there. Is it Stan Miller?
Evie? That you? Deputy Drinkwater.
Leon, it's Evie. Hey, am I still the sheriff?
I think so. Am I still the deputy?
I guess.
Oh, good. That explains his cop-like mustache. Bye.
Bye.
I love how he's just so go with the flow.
I knew she'd snap eventually. I can still smell that sandwich.
What does that say?
Hello, Evie.
Oh.
Are you? Did you need something, dear?
Although,
Claire.
if he was
Claire
able
Miller.
to bring her back because she's a witch, maybe she could manipulate things.
Is Stan around?
Sweetheart, Stan is dead.
Oh,
He's
no,
been
I was gonna
gone
say
for
maybe there
a
was
year
a
now.
trade. Right, because of the balance.
Shit! 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 Shit!
I think that is the most cussing I've heard in this show.
Shit! Oh shit! Shit! Shit!
I'm sorry, Evie. I couldn't help noticing you've been standing on my porch for the last hour saying shit over and over again.
Right, I'm so sorry.
Why don't you come in?
So, to
Yeah.
sum up, last year you died, Stan got fired, I became sheriff, a bunch of other stuff happened, then Stan dug up your eyeballs and went through the time travel cabin to try to stop you from dying, which I guess was successful, but now Stan's dead and I do not know what to do. Thoughts?
Opinions? Suggestions?
Oh, Evie, your job is so very difficult. The stress must be enormous.
Okay, I see what... Oh man, you can cut the bullshit, lady.
Mom, I just perfected diamond dogs. Do you want to hear?
Oh, no. It's not a great time, Denise. Why don't you go upstairs and keep practicing Diamond Dogs?
But I just perfected it.
Then learn Suffragette City.
Oh, okay.
And you sit back down. You're not going anywhere. And if you think that you're gonna gaslight me after the year I've just had, I know about you. I know what's in that sewing room upstairs. And I know that Stan...
What?
Stan was not supposed to die last year. You were. You have a bad heart. How did Stan die?
It was late. I was out. I was running errands.
It was the bloom of the black flowers. Yeah, I know. Every year, 5 black flowers bloom in Willard's Mill, and if they're not destroyed,
Portal will open, and the land of the dead shall corrupt the land of the living.
for time without
And that's
end.
the one that
See?
Claire died in.
I read that in your sewing room when Stan was alive, and you were...
Okay, I get it. I had just reached the final flower when I heard shouting in the distance.
Blossom Benedictus.
I knew it was Stan, but I destroyed the flower. I reached Stan just in time to see Ida Putnam, the guardian of the portal. Killed him.
But you died of a heart attack. Why didn't you still have a heart attack?
Maybe by drawing Ida away from me, Stan changed the course of events. I don't know. You can't mess with time.
Well, I have to. I'm sorry. The plan was to save you, but...
Then you'll need this to kill Ida. You can do it. Thank you.
You know, the modern conception of cemeteries dates back to the early 1800s. The states intervened and took the power of burial away from the churches. Sorry, I'm just practicing. I got a field trip coming through later.
Yeah.
Well, see, the church taught the theory of predestination, that everything is a part of God's plan. And if you're a serial killer, then great. That must be what God wanted. What you're doing now, is this an act of your own free will, or is it part of some much bigger plan and you're just a puppet? Because you know that whatever you're trying to do, it's not going to turn out exactly the way you want it to. And it kind of makes you wonder if it was ever your idea to begin with.
I got an idea. Why don't you grab your shovel, jump on in here, help me dig up Stan, look the other way while I grab those eyeballs of his, and then you and I can fill this thing up lickety-split before those little kitties come and have their nice day walking over dead people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You betcha. I really hope in the final season that they expand on his character, because I really do enjoy him.
Excuse me!
Not now, Leon.
That's a pretty authentic uniform, miss. You mind telling me where you got it?
That's right, you don't know me yet. Hello, officer.
No. You call me Leon. How do you know my name?
I did? I don't remember that. Well, I should be going.
No, you don't. It's okay. I know who you are and why you're here.
Wait, you do?
I do. How else would you know my name? Why else would you be dressed like that? You're a stripper!
From the future. What?
Who hired you, Gordy, that son of a bitch?
No!
Oh, let me guess. You're really just a student.
Wait, first of all, I just want to apologize for hitting
Head down,
you.
please.
But I really am sorry.
Assaulting an officer while impersonating an officer. That's a new one.
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but we have to find Stan Miller.
Oh, I don't think we need to bother Sheriff Miller on this one. If there's one thing Leon Drinkwater knows, it's how to handle an uncooperative stripper. In fact, I'm...
Evening, officer.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry. This isn't as bad as it looks. I'm not really a stripper. It's just what he said.
That's illegal. Take me home, Pepper.
No,
Oh God! What?
Hey there, pretty lady. What are you doing out here all by your lonesome?
Stanley. What are you doing here?
Not for nothing, but what are you sporting there?
It's my cloak.
I didn't even know they made cloaks anymore. Would you say there's a large market for cloaks, or you the primary client?
Can we talk about this later? I've got to...
Destroy this flower, or a portal will open up and the land of the dead will corrupt the land of the living
for time to that end.
When did you tell me?
Tell you what, that you're the victim of a 400-year-old curse, and it's my job to kill demons and keep you alive.
I'd have told you. Right away. First date.
Oh, our first date. Don't remind me.
What's wrong with our first date?
Please. You took me to Dirty Harry.
You love Clint Eastwood.
Oh. I only said that to get you to like me.
Oh.
I do like you.
I like you too.
Come here.
Aw.
That was some movie, though, huh? That and the orangutan movies. Those are the best.
Any Which Way But Loose. That was a great movie.
Dirty Harry should have had an orangutan. That'd have been mint.
You wait here, Stanley.
No. Claire, you can't go. There's something you don't know. You got a bum ticker.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. But we're gonna get it fixed. I promise. But in the meantime, you go ahead and stay here and deal with all this bullshit. And I'll go kill crazy what's-her-tits.
No, don't, Stanley. She's dangerous. If you're not careful, she'll kill you.
Don't you believe it, sweetheart?
That was a 10-year-old.
Blossom. Benedictus.
That's your game?
Was weird. That looked really fun.
You become a giant and kick my ass? Pretty good game. Not gonna lie to you.
Ida, sweetheart.
Claire! Claire!
Hey, you're under arrest. I'm just kidding. I'm not the sheriff yet, so I don't have that authority. But I can do this.
Stan?
Okay.
Oh, Stan. Oh no.
Some things you just can't change.
I've tried so hard.
Of course you did. But we'll have our time again.
You promise?
Do you want me to let you in on a little secret?
Please.
When the minister says, till death do you part, don't you believe it?
Claire.
Steve.
I'm ready to go back now.
Now, did she get rid of that last flower? Because that can fuck things up too, yeah. Excuse me.
Okay.
That was okay as I get.
I don't like when men are sad. It breaks my heart. Yeah, see, I think she missed that last flower, right?
Leon? Leon! Anybody? Christ, what do you suppose happened?
The flower.
That's what I thought.
I never saw her destroy the final flower.
The portal opened. And the land of the dead shall corrupt the land of the living for time without end.
Nice.
My God.
We gotta go back.
Oh. The cabin.
Hello, Constable.
This is not good.
Oh, shit.
All right, that was interesting. I'm glad they explained that because I was rather confused with how they ended the previous episode. So I'm really glad that they clarified that. I thought I missed something. Yeah, I this is a good cliffhanger. I was somewhat expecting this. It's sort of going the way I was thinking it was going to go. I'm wondering though, does that skull that they showed in the smoke, that has something to do with the skull-faced guy that they had in the last one, right? Little things like that tend to escape me from time to time. I think that was what that was in reference to, right? Because he's sort of the one that was bringing everybody back and forth or whatever. Excuse me, was telling people how to get back and forth or whatever. Yes, very interesting. And listen. I like that they're making Stan seem more human by showing him to be, a little more vulnerable when it comes to his wife. To me, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of your hardest people are just absolutely broken when their person, right, is in peril somehow. So I think that's good that they made him very, very human like that, because they do portray Stan as being very almost cold, uncaring, or dismissive, like with Denise, right? Like she does some stupid crazy shit and he's just kind of like okay, well, let's go kill that thing so I don't have to go berry picking with Denise or whatever. So it's nice that they make him, you know, a little softer, a little more human when it comes to like his wife, right? But I do hate to see men sad. It breaks my heart. Listen, I can console people until the cows come home. That's fine. But when it comes to men, oh my God, nothing breaks me faster than a dude who's like just unbelievably sad. I can't with that. It just kills me. Like, I can remember once when my dad called me absolutely broken when my Nana passed, and my dad was very much a mama's boy. His mother was his world, right? He just thought she was the cat's ass. And she was a very interesting woman, a very sad woman, but a very interesting woman, and a wicked sense of humor at times. But he was just utterly broken when he called to tell me that she had passed. And as soon as I gave him my condolences, I could tell on the phone, because there was, you know, that awkward silence. I could tell he was starting to crack. He was starting to cry. And as soon as I told him that I was very sorry and that I loved him, he hung up on me immediately. And I'm kind of glad, because I couldn't handle that. Like that. Yeah, there was lots of rum that night. I'm sure in my dad's case there was lots of cognac. So yeah, that kind of thing is really, really hard to witness. But you know, I'm glad that they did it. That was a really, really, really good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I cannot wait to get into season 3, which I said in the last video when I would start, or maybe that was the finishing. It doesn't matter. Forgot how my phone worked. Okay. So this one will be going up around March 12. So we'll be starting season 3 probably about March 19th. Yes. So what I was saying in the other video is probably around April-ish, I will start a poll. I will put a poll up on my community tab, and I will put a poll up on Twitter as to what TV series you guys want me to watch and react to next. I do have a list made up, but I will absolutely take suggestions into consideration, and I will put them on a list as well. I actually have a suggestion or two that a couple of people have asked me to look into in the comments. So yeah, absolutely. Leave your suggestions for Wednesday TV in the comments, or for Friday movies. It's all good. I take suggestions. I take comments. I even take critique. So as long as you're gentle, don't be an asshole about it, you know. But 100%. So until the next one, take care of yourselves. And yeah, see you in the next one.